Hey guys, in our previous video, we have seen how to authenticate our UiPath orchestrator and get the access token. Now, in this video, we will see how we can use that access token in order to retrieve all the folders available in our UiPath orchestrator. So before we directly jump into the topic that how we can retrieve all the folders available in our orchestrator, let's first understand what are the folders in terms of UiPath orchestrator. So if I frankly tell you, folders are nothing, just a storage to separate your automation and manage the accesses. For an example, your organization may have separate folders for the finance, HR, and sales automation. Each folder contains its own queues, processes, jobs, assets, and logs. So when you retrieve the folder through the APIs, the most useful values are the folder ID, display name, and the folder keys. Another important thing is that to make any API call, you need the access token. And I hope you already have gone through the previous video where I have told in detail how you can get the access token. So let's see how we can get the folders available in our UiPath orchestrator. For that, let's move to the Postman. So I'm here. So first I will run this particular, I will call this get access token post request so that I'll get the access token and then I will use that access token in our get folder request API call. So let's hit this and here our access token is available. I've shown in this format, in the hex format, because I do not want to show my access token, but my access token is set in the environment variable of this postman. And let's go here in the call folder. Here in the call folder, your base URL will be your orchestrator URL till here. This will be your base URL, and after that you will be using the folders URL, which is slash odata slash folders. And to retrieve only the relevant keys which are useful for me, I have used this select query where I'm passing the ID, display name, and key. And there is nothing other than that. In the authorization, if you see, I have uses the bearer and I have passes this token, whatever I'm retrieving it from the get authentication token API call. Now, if I'll hit this query, I'll get this folder. Now, if I show you, I have these many folders, but I got only one folder, which is shared. So, if you see, if you go to the tenant and go to the folders and see here in the shared folder, this monitor app that we have created in our previous video, where we got our client ID and client secret, it is assigned only to the shared folder. Now, if you want to retrieve any other folder or you want to perform any action in any of the other folder, this particular app should be assigned to that folder. Only then you will be able to retrieve or perform any action on that folder. So let me just assign that app to this folder as well. And I will give him the folder admin role. So let's assign. Now let's go to the postman and hit one more time. Now you see, I got the parent folder. Along with that, whatever folders are inside that folders, I got the access for those folders as well. So under the finance, I have the AP folder, and under the AP folder, I have the AR folder. Sorry, under the finance folder, I have two folders, AP and the AR folders. So this is how you can get all the folders where your external application has been assigned, because you want to perform the restricted action. You cannot assign one app to all your orchestrator folder where it does not require. So let's suppose if I remove this query, what we will get? Let's do X, Control X. Let's hit on send. So here you see I'm getting the 4 count. 1 is the shared and 3 this. Finance, AR and AP. So let's go here. You see I'm getting these many key value pairs, right? So out of which I was using the select query to get the key, display name and the ID of the folder because rest of them are not required for me as of now. Okay, so if I'll paste the same query and hit send, you'll get only the required key, whatever you have passed over here, and one more query, sorry, one more key could require, which could be our this fully qualified name. So if I pass over here and I will pass this fully qualified name as well because it's a child folder, so fully qualified name will be better. So see, finance slash AP, finance slash AR. So this is how you can retrieve all the folders wherever your external application has been assigned. So in this video, we have used the UiPath Orchestrator API to retrieve all the folders and extract their relevant information like the keys, display name, fully qualified name, and the IDs. So currently we are doing all the things in the Postman, and if you want to cover these things in the UiPath Studio, please do let me know in the comment box. And in the next video, we will use one of these folder ID to retrieve and manage the queues through the UiPath Orchestrator API. If this tutorial helped you, please like the video and subscribe to our channel and comment your API topics that you want me to cover in the next videos. Thank you for watching and I will see you in the next UiPath tutorial.